Oh, okay. I restart. I think, okay, I think we're back. Need to fix my chat. Okay, Lunary, hello. Oh, I need to get chat is good. I think I need to get it to see my game again. Hello, Riven. OBS, please, come on. OBS, I believe in you. Oh, okay, wait, there we go. Okay, I think we're good, right? I think everything's back. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. So, okay. So I think I know the order of stuff. So by the way, this is I think the hardest puzzle in the game. So once we beat this, and again, you can't. I don't think you can even cheat on this puzzle if you wanted to because it shuffles it. um, I keep getting the bitrate notice on YouTube, and I don't understand why because my bitrate is 6,000, and it's like no, it's not. The stream's current bitrate 6,161 is lower than recommended. Blah blah blah. Who cares? What is it saying? We recommend a bitrate of 13,500. I have no idea if it's both audio or video bitrate because OBS is really not good at their settings. I wish OBS wasn't the. I mean, OBS is really good about some stuff, but like really bad against about some other stuff. But so I think I have the order of symbols though. I think it's up to the right is 1, down to the middle, and that's didn't take a picture of it, but I did write it down in my notebook. But yeah, please let me know if the stream is being weird again. And I don't know, I don't know what I'll do. But so up and to the right is 1, down and to the middle I think is 2 by process of elimination. Up and to the left is definitely 3. Up and to the right and down into the middle is probably 4. Up and to the left and down into the middle is definitely 5. Because we saw that in the book earlier. And then 6 is definitely cat ears. Up and to the left, up and to the right. So up and to the left from our frog would be... Or no, up and to the right, I keep saying that. This is the one symbol that I don't know. But I think it's this one. Okay? So that's 1, I think. That's the one is the one I'm most unsure about though. I'm unsure about 3. No, I'm unsure about 2 and 4 because I'm guessing, but I feel good about those guesses by process of elimination. So 1 I think is that. 2 is down into the middle. So down into the middle is... I wish I wouldn't have rearranged my freaking screenshots. I don't know why I did that. 2 is the frog with the long head, because that was the forest. This is 2. This is definitely 2. Well, actually, I'm not sure it's 2, but I think it's 2. 1 I'm not sure about. 1 I'm least sure about. 2 I'm fairly sure about. 3 I'm definitely sure is top and to the left, which is this one. So, and that is this one right here, the shell looking thing. This is 3 for sure. 100% that's 3. Which is this one right here. So 3 we're sure about. 4 is down to the middle and up and to the right. We are not sure about 4 either. But I think it makes sense that that's 4. Because my logic is because, and that's this one right here. My logic is because the ones we don't know are 2 of the ones we don't know are 2 and 4. And if 1 is up and to the left and 3, no, if 1 is up and to the right and 3 is up and to the left, it makes sense for 2 to be down to the middle, right? Because then it's like 1's to the right, 2's to the middle, or 2's down, 3 is left. And then it would make sense if 5 is up and to the left, down and to the middle, it makes sense for 4 to be down and to the middle, up and to the right, right? I think that makes a lot of sense. And this one was the one looking up, I think that was the one in the cave, which is where's the cave guy? It's not that one. Oh, it's this one. It's this one right here. It's the weird big-headed bug thing with the pointy mouth. Here. So I'm pretty darn sure about this one being 4? Is that right? It's 1. 1, 3, 2, 4, and 5 we know. Well, we don't actually know 5. But 5 I think is down to the middle, up and to the left, because again, it just makes sense with the other ones. Down into the middle, up and to the left. That's this one, which was the tower. This one's the easy one to find. The PB heart. And then 6 is cat ears. We know 6 for sure. And cat ears is... cat ears... Where's cat ears? Here's cat ears. Oh wait, no, this is the cave. Shit. Oh wait, no, this is the tunnel. This is the tunnel. No, come back. This is the tunnel with the water. This is not the cave. Okay. And the tunnel with the water was this one right here. The bug whale fish thing. This one we're sure of. This is definitely that one. Is that this? Is this the right symbol? Is that right? Yeah, that looks like that, right? Does that look like that? Oh, no. Doesn't look like any of these. I wish I could have my notebook out in my hand while looking. I think it's this, though. Come on. No! Oh, yes! Oh, my God! Oh, my gosh! I cannot... believe that. Okay, I was really scared that this was gonna be an absolute nightmare and not work. I wish I could, I mean, I could, let me see if I can show you a picture of my, my notebook. Hold on, I'm gonna airdrop a pic. Oh, computer got mad at me when I airdropped. Okay. Oh, I need to pull my tracking back up. Ugh. Why does Apple use HEIC files, for the love of God? Please export as a real file format. PNG. Yeah, PNG is perfect. Okay, I'll walk you through my logic. Okay, so here's what I was doing. So this right here, I think you can see my cursor, right? Let me my own stream. Can you see my cursor? You can't see my cursor. Can I like draw on this or something? I don't think. Oh, maybe if what I'll do. Let me open this in. Let me open this in preview. And then we can. Here's what I'll do. Application capture preview. There we go. Okay. Cool. So let me walk you through how I figured this out somehow. So these right here, give me my highlighter. Here's my pen. Here we go. So these right here I'm certain of, right? Because I saw this in the book at the beginning of the game and I wrote this down, okay? So 8, I don't care. 10, I don't care. I need 1 through 6. So I've got 1, 3, 5, and 6. So I looked at the other symbols that I had. So from the frog statues, I had the things that I had the little symbols, right? Where it was like the little arrows kind of pointing. So I looked at the symbols I had and I wrote down all the symbols I had. I had this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So I know this is 1. So that's 1. So we got 1. I know this is 3. So we've got 3. And so I'm like, okay, we need 2. So I was thinking, I've got a down to the middle. If 1 is up and to the right, and 2 is up and to the left, it would make sense and 3 is up and to the left. It would make sense for 2 to be down into the middle, because in between, right? 1, 2, 3. It makes sense, right? 1, 2, 3. Other way around. 3. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3. So I don't know what 4 is, but I know that this is 5, up and to the left and down in the middle, and I know this is 6, because I know 1, 3, 5, and 6. If 6 is cat ears, up and to the left, right and to the left, and 5 is up and to the left, down to the middle, it would make sense of all the symbols that are using 2. Because look at when I hit 10, you start using 4 symbols. So it's like, okay, and when you hit 8, it's 2. So clearly, the more symbols you have, the more arrows you are. So I'm like, okay, well, 4 is in between, like these 2 symbols, and kind of in between these 2. So that would mean this would be 1. This would be 2. This would be 3. This would be 4. Wait, no, it has to be to the right a bit. This would be 4. This would be 5. This would be 6. This would be 7. Right? This would be 8. This would be 9. I think. Which we don't even need. And then 10 would be this. Got it? And then I knew the animals based on the figure. And yeah. The only problem is I didn't have the first symbol. So I did have to look up quickly like pictures of the symbols. I'm like, oh, I don't recognize that symbol. I have all the other ones but that one. So I got a little help from online. But like I said, you can't really cheat on that puzzle because it randomizes, I think. But yeah. I'm glad I'm done with that puzzle. I gotta get my Riven back. Application capture. Why is my Riven full screen? Stop doing this to me. I did not ask you to be full screen. Oh, that's really annoying. Do I really have to Google shortcut to not make full screen? Let's see. Mac exit full screen key command. So stupid. Control Command F. Didn't I do that? Function F. Let's try that. Control Command F. There we go. Gosh, this gets me all the time. It's such a problem. Okay, now can I get my Riven back? There we go. Okay. We're back in business. And let me also get my YouTube back. Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna save the game. Probably should have done that earlier. Saw myself on Discord. Hopefully I didn't flash any personal information of anybody. No, I know I didn't. All right, we've got a cool rock. What the heck? What the heck is this? Oh, wait. Should I look with my lens? No. Get this stupid rock out of here. Do I have to frame it? Oh, turned yellow there for a second. All right, cool math games. So my Riven has no audio now. Oh, you're kidding me. Mac is so annoying sometimes. Okay, wait, now it does. There's just no ambience. Wait, is there no ambience? There are footsteps. I feel like there should be audio right now. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're at the famous Riven tree that was on the cover of the guidebook back in, like, 2000. This is another well-known, like, shot. Oh, what the heck is this back here? Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
Palo! Palo! Yo olay! Yo olay!
Alright, we're just gonna stand there and take it. Our guy is not a fighter, it must be said. Alright, he's taking us to the rebellion stronghold. Don't point at that like you're my friend. You just blow darted me. Should I put my claws down? I think I'll just leave them up. I'll keep my claws out. Alright, we are in jail. Do I sell my bag? I do, they didn't take my bag. So, wait, my screen size is a little messed up. Oh, whatever. Did you say yay? Yay, I got put in jail? I'm going to jail! Give me that bowl. That's a nice bowl. I wish I had that bowl in real life. I'm doing the classic adventure game, spam click everywhere. Oh, I guess I'm taking a nap. No habla español. ¿Por qué? Oh, Yokene Falapo. Got it. Fine Falupe, of course.
No, Katerine. Wisi Fapolo ya sepeyai.
Yeah. Understandable. Nasepai, of course. Is this the complete collector's edition of Lord of the Rings? What is this? You knocking? No bathroom in here. Is the bowl the bathroom? Am I supposed to just shit out the window? No blanket? This room sucks. This is a war crime. Alright. Dragonology. This was my note. Oh wait, no, this is different. Oh, Catherine's gonna write like 1,000,000 pages. Holy, what the fuck? Holy moly. Oh my god, Catherine, Jesus. What are you, in prison and have nothing to do? Oh, this is a linking book back to Dinny. I do not want to do that. That would be a mistake. Let me read your book, Catherine. God, it's like 1,000 pages. And some cursive too. Okay. I write quickly from my prison. Let me take a drink of water first. My throat's gonna be toast after this. I write quickly from my prison. Along with this journal, I've instructed Nayla to return the book that the I don't know what that word is. Hoity? I don't know. Intercepted upon your arrival. 15 questions after, man, I hate cursive. After questioning her, I've concluded that it was written by Atreus, blah blah blah, for a very specific purpose. Gen will wish to use it, though he will undoubtedly be suspicious. Once he's out of the way, you'll need the combination to release me. I am told he keeps it somewhere in his outpost on 233. That's a realm. I think Riven is 233? Maybe not, though. No, wait, no, 233 is a different one. Riven is a different number. Then I assume we're to signal Atreus, I think. I know how it might be done, but don't attempt it before I'm ready. Released. It's been a week since I linked to Riven. Is there still more puzzles to the game? Yeah, we're not quite done yet. It's been 1 week since I linked to Riven, and I'm still reeling from the changes I've witnessed. Even before my eyes could adjust to the smell of my homeland, embraced me. Sorry I'm reading this so badly, but cursive, I just am not good at reading. The sweet salt air was instantly familiar, but the scene that soon resolved was not. As I stood there, struggling to make sense of what I was seeing, a violent clang sounded and appeared before me? And blah, 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 it appeared before me. Oh my god. It was then that I must have been darted for my memory after is cloudy. A Rivenese man, shabbily dressed in militaristic attire, was shouting something at me. He seemed to be attempting to speak Denis, but his blah blah blah, his language is bad. Many voices passed until at last I woke up. Blah 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 blah. Don't care, don't care, don't care. I'll only read the parts that sound interesting. Blah blah blah. When Atreus and I left Gen here, all those years ago, I was haunted by visions of what had become of my people. Blah 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 blah. She was worried about her people. The following is a chronicle of what I have learned, a record of all that has happened should I no longer be here to tell it. The moiety, it seems the confrontation that led to Gen's entrapment on Riven was witnessed by some of the Rivenese. But their interpretation of the event was skewed. No doubt to Gen's overinflated view of himself. Atreus and I had hoped that stripping him of his ability to link to other worlds might lead people to conclude that his claims of godhood were fake, but it appears the opposite has come to pass. So, just a quick rundown of what's happening in this game for the people who weren't here at the beginning when I gave the summary. People with Denis blood, which is an ancient, race, some of them have the ability to write in special books with special ink. They have the ability to write worlds, or, dimensions, or, other realms into existence, okay? When they do that, somebody earlier in chat gave a really good example. It's kind of like AI prompting. You write in a lot of the stuff, but in the world will kind of fill in the blanks. But it's supposed to be really, really difficult, and takes a lot of training and talent, and it's really hard. And there's lots of room for mistakes. But you can invent a world, right? I want this world to have cotton candy trees and all this stuff, and oceans made of chocolate, and a race of animals that have 8 heads and 3 legs, and it'll happen, right? You have to write all these details, right? Really complexly. Once you write them, that world, you'll have a book, a linking book, that will let you travel into that world. And it's a real world. So you can go into it with the linking book. But when you do, you want to make sure you have a book to link back to the quote unquote real world, even though they're all real worlds. So you can go to these worlds, but because you basically have the power to create them, you know, you can shape worlds to your kind of your needs, your specification. So the Denis people died a long time ago. There's a whole history about it. There was like a big like poison gas attack by this like terrorist guy. Kind of, it's a whole deal. It's not important for the story though. And a relative of the Denis, Gen, whose father was an important Denis figure during the time when the civilization collapsed. Gen was alive when the Denis were still alive. So he went to Denis school and he learned how to write books, write realms, but his education was incomplete. And he also just wasn't very good at it. But everyone else is dead. All the other Denis pretty much are dead. Some escaped to other realms, but that's something that comes up in future games. So Gen is an asshole. And his son, Atris, is like kind of the hero of the story. He's not us, but he's like the protagonist, kind of. And so Gen is the antagonist. So Gen would write a bunch of worlds into existence. And like he would write himself in as like the god of that world, basically, right? So he'd come in and there'd be like indigenous people to that world and they'd like worship him and like give him all the shit he needed, and like he would have like research stations set up and like mansions and all that, right? But he was kind of, you know, not very responsible about it, didn't do a great job. So Riven, this world, is one of his earlier worlds, and one of Gen's problems is his worlds keep collapsing after a little while. And Riven is one of his better ones, but Riven is no different. Riven is also falling apart now. But Riven has lasted quite a while, but it is falling apart now. So Gen, throughout the game, there's spaces where you can see like pulpits with microphones where it's like, okay, Gen was, you know, he would come here and speak to the people, and like there'd be all his cameras so he could like look at all the people, like monitor everything going on the island, and like he has like pseudo religious things where like, oh, like come give me offerings and stuff. But at some point, I don't really remember the details. Gen captured his son Atris. He captured his wife, captured Atris's wife, who's actually a native Rivenese, and she's here. There's a lot that happened in between that, but it's not important right now. He captured her, imprisoned her. So Atris is trying to save her, obviously, but Atris is trapped in the real world right now because he is holding Riven together, right? Atris has the Riven book in the real world, and Riven's collapsing, so Atris is frantically writing and trying to fix it. So that's why Atris couldn't come, and that's why he sent us. He's like, hey, so here's the plan. Gen doesn't have a book to get out of Riven right now. Riven is falling apart, but it's full of like people, right? And like the native people that got written here, and my wife. So I'm gonna give you a linking book, a fake linking book, and make it look like it's linking back to the real world, but it's actually gonna be a trap, and it's gonna lead to like a black hole, basically. So he's like, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go into Riven, pretend this is a real linking book, and you're gonna somehow let Gen have it. And he's gonna use it. He's gonna get teleported out of Riven and be out of the picture. Then you're gonna signal me. I'm gonna stop trying to repair Riven, and I'm gonna come in. And now that Gen's not here, I can, you know, he can't interfere, and I'm gonna evacuate everybody. So what we have to do is A, free Catherine, and 2, trick Gen into using the book. So that's where we're at. And Catherine's going to kind of write about that, but I'm going to kind of skim through it because I don't want to read 30 pages of Catherine saying stuff. She's just saying Gen's an asshole. The Moiti are the rebels that came into being after Gen was being an asshole. They're all scared of him because they think he's a god, right? And they think he's omniscient, but he's not. But he does have cameras around the island and stuff, so he can watch stuff. She's tracking down the rebels. She talks about something that happened in the past where Atreus and Gen were fighting. She is just waxing poetic again. As Gen's power grew, so did the moiety. And in order to evade his persecution, for he would wipe them all out in an instant if he could, they had to become more adept at concealing themselves. They make use of a network of caves that so far he has failed to discover, but I fear it's only a matter of time before they're found out. The secret passage to the rebel linking room. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of that. 3 Bolu must be lit. Okay. Further jeopardizing their existence is the fact that the moiety absolutely refuse to sever their ties with those who have sided with Gen. So yeah, also there are people here that still worship Gen, right? Because they think he's a god and are on his side. Like, he has cronies. Like, there's a guy at the beginning of the game who stole our book, and then the moiety blow darted him and threw him off a cliff. The two factions thus live together in surprising harmony. Their overarching sense of cultural unity appearing to outweigh the schism, at least for now. Blah, blah, blah. Some old guy got inducted into Gen's labor force. Just more examples of Gen being an asshole. Just talking again about the moiety not liking Gen. Yeah, we already know that. Gen was looking for her, she says. Yeah, Gen was looking for her. I have glimpsed the final breath of a dying age. A tiny blade cuts the void. The white hole divided. Again and again. Dipping in black. Dipping in black. The nib dips red. The art of genocide. Okay. Oh, this is important. So she talks about, today I ventured above ground for the first time. The moiety had reported it, but it was worse than I expected. As we wound our way through the underbrush, I found myself once again breathing in... Oh, wait, no, she's just talking about her childhood again. Blah, blah, blah. Visited my home. The warmth of blah, blah, blah. Riven, which once was one island, has split into 5 distinct pieces that have since drifted apart at an astonishing rate. That's interesting. 4 of these have been claimed by Gen as his exclusive domain. Only those who have sworn their loyalty to him are ever allowed to access them. From my vantage point, at the edge of the trees, I could see 3 of them, now blighted with Gen's monomaniacal constructions. These islands are closely guarded, not really, and pose great personal risk to the moiety. I mean, we were just traipsing around them all day. And thwart Gen's endeavors here, okay. Okay, yeah, here we see, up here top left, this is Boiler Room Island. Over here is Temple Island. Over here is Jungle Island. Over here is Survey Island. We've traveled to all of them. The 4th island I could not see, as it crept away some distance and now lies concealed by fog. So that's why all the bridges and stuff were collapsing, because the islands are drifting away like Pangea. The moiety said that Gen originally governed from this small island, living and working in a protected space he built for himself atop a stump that remained where the great tree used to stand. The only surviving forest is located here, on the largest. So that was the prison island that we went to earlier and saw Catherine that she's talking about. The largest island where the village also remains. The island was ostensibly, ostensibly intended to be the province of the people, but it too has been irrevocably marred by Gen's oppressive intrusion. What is this? There's like a symbol up here. I don't know what this is about. And then there's a poem. Blah, blah, blah. I feel lonely, I guess. She's saying. But I am afraid I know something that the moiety do not. The underlying reason for the island's accelerating decay. Gen wrote this world, and so it will fail. As all of Gen's ages ultimately fail. Roast him, girl. I must make the moiety understand this, but I cannot talk to it. Talk to Eddie? Who's Eddie? There were brief moments soon after my arrival when my divine status was forgotten, and I was simply Catron again, and they are almost non-existent now. There is one person, however, who seems immune to those fallacious notions. Nayla. Okay, we don't care. Sorry, Nayla. Gen is making books. How did I not know this until now? Okay, that's interesting. Adrian and I knew he would likely attempt it, as he has adopted the paranoid practice of writing all the necessary materials into his ages. Oh, that's smart. That's not paranoid. That's extremely smart. He's been exploiting the natural resources and the people of Riven as fodder for his mad pursuit to further his colonialist, does that say? Ideals. Thankfully, it sounds as if he has not yet succeeded. As painful as it's been, the fact that I have returned to Riven at this crucial junction is fortuitous. The age is crumbling, my people are suffering, and if Gen succeeds in securing his freedom, other worlds will suffer the same. Okay, here's a diagram. It's been... it's been a long time since my last entry. It was hard to recognize, but I found the Star Fissure. We've been in the Star Fissure. It is located on what Gen refers to as his Temple Island, though the moiety prefer to use the Rivenese word Alapo, which means water pool. Blah, blah, blah. Star Fissure's like a hole. Oh, to install it, the combination to which was acquired by the Moiety Society long ago. Baba boom. Baba booey. We got the combination. I think the combination's pretty much the end of the game almost. In the early days, the Mighty briefly considered reopening the fissure, blah, 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 blah. But we do have the combination. It's here. That's really important. Blah, blah, blah. Morgan being an asshole. She talks about how Gen is harnessing the Star Fissure to travel between the islands, which we know about because we've been doing that. Trying to harvest the energy. So that's the balls that we've been going inside of. The Starfish is a gentle space, as hospitable to life as a flowing river. She's just saying it's really cool there. It's nice and chill. I mean, you're just floating through space, so... Oh, something I should have mentioned earlier. One of the collapsed blades that appeared in the course of our escape from Riven, the great dagger that stands at the end of the fissure, has been adopted by the moiety as the emblem of their struggle. Yeah, we remember that from the beginning of the game. Like, seeing the statue of it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they like the knife. Whenever she tries to talk to Gen's followers, they run away. Cage has finally failed. Gen is free. My sources have confirmed that Gen has managed to successfully create a functional linking book. In fact, he has done so before my arrival, but kept this accomplishment so well hidden that only his closest acolytes were aware of it. In keeping with his callous neglect for the... His callous regard? No regard of a unit. His callous regard for the worlds he creates. He has simply named it 233. So Gen has been able to... He's been trying to write a new book to get out of here. He wrote an age called 233, which he's been like traveling to back and forth. Gen has struggled for decades, but he could never get a conventional linking book to work. One day he began work on a construction on a cumbersome mechanical solution. So that's all the machines we've been seeing. The design phase was chaotic and often dangerous. The moiety tell of tremendous explosions as Gen sought to contain and wield the forces he knew little to nothing about. But he is nothing if not determined, and eventually he was able to use this enormous crutch to link to another age. So he's not great at writing books, but he is a tinkerer and an inventor, so he's been working on this big machine to help him. Can't deny that his brilliance, but it is an abominable solution, and all but entirely unnecessary. I have studied the partially burned books that the moiety took from him. Although he sought retribution for the affront, he appears to have been otherwise untroubled by the theft. No doubt assuming that the books would be useless in the moiety hands, but I can see what they could not. The book may yet be salvaged. The age the book describes is wholly unsuitable as a home for the moiety, but I think it can be modified. I will dream. So basically, Gen tried to make a book, but he was like, oh, it's crap. It's trash. It's not working right. He threw it away, basically, more or less. It got stolen by the moiety. They gave it to Catherine. Catherine actually can also write, and she basically fixed it because she's has talent, and he doesn't. And that's, I think, where we are now. I'm pretty sure. I have nearly finished writing the moiety's age. Yeah, so that's this place now. So we found that book right in that basement with the puzzle that led us to this age, which is like a safe haven for the rebels. Is harsher and more desolate than they are used to, but they should be able to sustain themselves here. So she basically stabilized this world. But we'll need a second book. Gen has been spending most of his time on 233 lately. So the dangerous... Oop. Come back, book. It was this one. Oh, it's nice that it saves where my page was. But getting into his lab is still difficult. The coming collapse waits the air? Blurring my vision both days and night. We must act soon. Success. We have secured a second book, though I worry now that Gen will miss it and deduce our plans. Before we're ready, the descriptive book I've prepared as a refuge for the rebels is useless unless I can find a way to correct its inherent flaws. Gen's massive machine mainly functions to manipulate the energies within the expanse. It serves its purpose, but its excess seems unwarranted. The Rivenese have long used crystalline substrates as an elegant means to manipulate light. If I could just find the right material. Look at a linking book, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that means. If I could temporarily access Gen's apparatus, we could use our books to link to this new age and search for the crystals. Someone would then have to carry the book back to safety once the link was made. If it fell into Gen's hands, all would be lost. When Gen links to 233, one of his acolytes always remains to shut down the device. We'll have to get to him before he can do so, which means we'll only have one chance before they've altered they're alerted to our presence. And I wish this wasn't in cursive. Everything's ready. I've written and manipulated a new age. I've prepped the second linking book. Once I'm in the new age, I'll have to locate the crystals and adapt it to heal the gateway image, which should render the book functional. Okay, so she's trying to go to a different age to get crystals to fix her book, I guess. A little weird. Blah, blah, blah. If I fail, I'll probably be dead. What will become of them if I don't return? Blah, blah, blah. Against all odds, it is done. We have already evacuated most of our members to this new age, which the moiety has named Tay. The world is more beautiful than I had anticipated, so I am pleased. The Rivenese have been liberated at last. They stand beneath the open sky. There's still much to be done. The age is still vulnerable. The only way to completely protect it from Gen is to destroy the books once everyone is safely in Tay. So she's trying to get everybody from Riven to this new age that she's written and then destroy the books so he can't follow them. I'm hesitant to bring this up with the moiety until they have had a chance to acclimate themselves to the new world, as it would mean they would be forever exiled from their only home they've ever known. Okay. Got it? So basically, Riven's falling apart. Gen's an asshole. She wrote this age that we're in right now. It took her a while. She talked about how she did it. She stole magic crystals. Oh, there's birds. Stole some magic crystals from Gen to stabilize the age. She's evacuated all of the rebels here, but I don't think she's evacuated all the citizens yet, because some of them still are, you know, think Gen's a god, so they don't want to leave. And then so she's thinking, okay, if we destroy the book, though, now, if we evacuate everyone, destroy the book, we'll be safe, because Gen won't be able to follow us, but we'll be trapped here. And then she got caught. I'm gonna save the game. I can't save the game. Oh, the door just opened. Alright, so we're in the big tree. He's got a... Is their weapon a pizza cutter? I don't know, dude. I mean, that would hurt if you hit somebody with it. That could definitely take a head off, but... It's a pizza cutter. Pretty swanky in here. Can I save my game now? Yes, I can. Excuse me. Can I go in here? No. Can I go in here? No. What do we have here? Oh, this is clearly supposed to be Catherine. Like, they're giving offerings to her. She talked about in a book a little bit how she's like, oh, they see me as a god because I can, like, also write, but it's annoying. I'm just a dude. Because Catherine is Rivenese. Go sleep? It's only 10 o'clock on a Saturday. You go to sleep. It's like midnight for you. I'm not gonna sleep till we beat this game. Look, some obscure occult ritual stuff, yeah. I think we're pretty close to the end. I think. Evelator? Oh, I guess we're going down. Hopefully there wasn't anything that way to explore. Is there anything that way? That way leads... who cares? Hi, guys. Oh, so is this the linking book back to Riven? Yes. Can I go back on this elevator? No. Okay. All good. I guess we're going back to Riven. So what do we do now? We have to free Catherine. I've got the code to the Starfisher. I mean, that's all I've learned here is the code to the Starfisher, which I don't think we want to open that yet. I think we want to open that at the very end. So now what? We have to save the world, or maybe not. Who knows? We don't want to go back there. So I don't know. Wait, can I open this side now? Let's see. Let me get a little hint. Just a little hint. Hey. We got the trap book too. We got the trap book back. Before you've traveled to the blah blah blah, make sure you've activated all 5 marble chargers in the Star Expanse. We've done that. Written down or screenshotted the base values and adjustments for each symbol in Gen's workshop. Do we have that? I think I have that. I really don't want to not have that. That's just this, right? I think... Don't know what it means. Hopefully this doesn't screw me. Noted the colors associated with each symbol observation on Survey Island. I have that. That's this right here. Yeah, I've got all those. You've returned to the Golden Dome. Oh, okay. I was just looking for a little hint on what to do. It seems that because we charged that... get this thing off my screen real quick. Fix my screen. There we go. We charged that thing in the Starry Expanse. Well, I guess the Starry Expanse is different than the Starfisher, I'm just realizing. But that's not important. We charged the lasers. Remember the lasers we were shooting in the Starry Expanse at that thing? Which is powering... which we actually learned in the book, is powering the Golden Dome thing in order to help him making books. So we remembered there was a book in the dome, and now that we've charged Gen's machine, which we learned about in the book, we can go check out that dome and see what's going on. Got it? Easy. What's the fastest way to get Dome? Probably just walk there, honestly. I mean, I could use the teleporter, but I think I'll just walk. So I want to go... I think here is fine. Okay, where's my ladder? Here it is. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about the Gen Fire Marble puzzle because I don't know what it means. I think I've got all the symbols I need. I'm going to take a picture. All the shit in the school real quick, just in case. I want to take a picture of it. I mean, I have this all written down, but just in case. And also this one, just in case. I don't think I'll need those. And the only one that's important I already used, I think, for the animal puzzle. That's GTFO. Let's get some dome. Okay, light fixture check. It's our tree. Down we go. Are our boys here? Here they are, right, boys? And girls and or boys. Get out of here. Up the windy stair. This always lags on this part of the staircase. Into this cobblestone. I'm getting pretty good at navigating the island, I think. Past the frog statue. We need to call the thing. And this is bringing us back to the dome. You can see the dome right there. It's dome time. Shining disco balls. Please insert disc 1. Punch it, Chewie. Please wait while the game loads in. So yeah, Ben, I don't think you were here earlier when I was talking about this, but back in the olden days when I had this game on disc, it came on like 8 discs. And pretty much every time you had to travel between islands on these trams, you would have to switch the disc. So these were like, what the heck? Oh, the dome just shot out some stuff. This was open before. But yeah, you'd have to change the disc every time, and it was really annoying. Or, yeah, because the game was too big to fit on one disc back. Because the game's from the 90s, remember? There's Gen. I miss the... Okay, and also in the olden days, this was live action. All the people were, like, real. Hey, do you have anything to say? Like, the models look fine, but I'm sure everybody appreciates the campiness of the old live action. Kind of wish they had kept it. I understand why they didn't, though. So Gen just knows. He knows that we're coming. Which is fine, because we need to give him the fake book anyways. They did a DVD version a bit later that was on better videos. Honestly, I thought that was a weird creature, like standing up. It's a... Okay, so I should really throw away these extra books I have, like, that are literally, like, both of them. There's 2 books in my bag telling Gen that we're gonna trap him in this third book. Atris is talking about it here, and Catherine's talking about it there. So I should really throw those books into the ocean right now. Because if I get captured by Gen, he goes through my books. Yeah, like it. Yeah. Those books should be in the ocean. And so now we know Prison Island, which is over there, is floating away, and that's why all this stuff's all broken. Oh, and that's all these steel pipes, I think, are him trying to keep the islands from floating away as much. And then we know in there is a starfisher, like a hole in the world, basically. And he's using the ball to generate power, and that power is going to the Golden Dome to power his machine to help him with his books. It's all coming together. Oh, I can't flip the dome from here. No matter how much knowledge we know, you still gotta flip the dome. Alright, where are we at? I've got the power. Very little power. Our guy's kind of a pushover. Okay, that's a dome entryway. And where's the other one? I don't think this will work, but let me just double check. I think the passage is on the left. Oh, it will work. I love this room. This is one of my favorite rooms. All these, and also, so all the discs, the box set all had these images on them. If I could look. Let me look. All the box set was decorated like this, like all the sleeves that had the discs in them, different images like that. So it's pretty cool. Ancient Egyptian scarab worship temple. But you can see Gen there up top with his big head, and then his Five Guys burgers and fries arrayed underneath him. Yeah, pretty cool. And of course, yeah, they're all different. They're like telling the story of how cool he is, right? He's the man. Look at him. Very cool. Very inspired art style. Into the Aladdin temple. Here we come. Okay, so all of our, because we shot our super laser at all the things, all these things are now powered, I think. These are all full of juice. So, yeah, the art style just rules. Yeah, I've never seen another, like, any piece of media that was really quite like this. Wait, it's Riven, so I always have to check, is there a button or a lever here that I am not seeing? There sure is. There always is. What the heck do I put in here? All right. Okay, we've got the pride marbles. Okay, we're going up here. Okay, can I take these? What do I do with these? Okay, okay, a takoyaki maker. What the fuck do I do with this thing? The notches were at 9. I remember that. Yeah, we're making takoyaki. What's back here? What? It's a jump? What in the freak do I do with this? Nero, thanks for the super chat. That is my first ever super chat. Thank you very much. What on earth do I do with these balls? I can put them in the takoyaki. What? Okay, let's look at my notes. That's not notes, that's options. Let's look at my notes. What kind of VTuber am I? Like, what kind of content do I do? I've got this. This is meaningful in some way. I usually do music-related stuff. I do game some stuff sometimes. I also like doing like variety stuff is what I really like doing. So like, you know, we've done Zillow Gone Wild streams. Me and Lunare, who's in chat right now, we've done a Milgrim stream talking about Milgrim. We have a tea tutorial stream coming up about history of tea. And I'll sometimes write music on stream. I'll sometimes open submissions for people to submit their own music or covers, and I will go through them and kind of critique them. Also, I do breakdowns of my own songs, like I write music and stuff. So you said my name's so British. Yeah, and sometimes I play games. And my window's being weird. Come back. Why did my screen move over there? Oh, and then the second notification. But yeah, thanks for super chat. I think I'm glad that I now know that that notification works. I don't stream super often, but yeah, I do sometimes. VTuber diss track arc. I feel like people have done that. I think a couple of them. Okay, so this paper's important. And these colors are important. I know that. But what the fuck? What is this takoyaki thing? I have to find a rival. I think I know my rival. What the fuck? I mean, I guess I wouldn't call Swerve my rival. He's more like my... I don't know. Okay, wait. I think I see one thing. But the Swerve new music, he has kind of done music a little bit. He's dabbled. Okay, wait. Purple might be onto something here. Again, I hate that it rearranged my freaking notes for no reason. Purple. No, is that blue or purple? That's orange. That's orange. That's purple right here. Oh, it's so hard to tell which one it's looking at. And again, I have no cursor. It's invisible. Alright, purple is this symbol. Which means... Never mind, I'm not onto something. Okay, I'm gonna look at the hint, because I have no idea. To start by placing the fire marbles in the correct position in the grid, the layout is the same. Each one symbolizes the islands? Okay. Each one symbolizes the islands. I'm just looking up a hint. I'm not looking up the answer. I mean, look at this thing. I don't know what this thing is. It's weird. Okay. Purple is eyeball. I'm writing in my notebook right now. This symbol, the light was broken. I hate it brings my cursor to the top every time too. It's so annoying. Yellow is horizontal line. Oh yeah, we already looked at that one. Oh no, this looks like yellow. So the other one's orange, I guess. Orange is vertical line or horizontal line. Yellow is eyeball but with a dot. Purple is eyeball but with a line. Oh, there's blue. There's green. Green is circle with a dot. Grayson Brewer, thank you for the subscription. I also didn't know that that notification worked. Thanks for testing it. So I need, what do I need? I've got orange, yellow, green, blue. Orange, yellow, green. Oh, I need blue. Okay, blue. Where is my cursor? There it is. Blue is sideways eyeball. And then, so that's 5 by process simulation. I should have the last one. Okay. And that means 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have all of them. Purple is that, and that. And so then, what are your favorite games? I like, what I play a lot of times is lately I've been playing a lot of Hunt Showdown. I used to play a lot of For Honor. I also like the Total War series a lot. So I like strategy games. I like multiplayer games a little bit with friends. And I like 4X games like Stellaris. And I like survival games too, like Ark Survival Evolved. Crafting games, survival games, you know. So now I have to link those symbols up to the colors. Okay, so this one here with the circle with the line, vertical line that is Boiler Island. So that is Boiler. I'm sorry, this puzzle is not very fun to watch. It's not very fun to solve either. Sideways eyeball with a dot is blue, and that is Prison Island. Because it's not, I can't see anything on there, so that I know that's prison. Circle with a dot, that's Temple Island. That's green. So what I've done in my notebook is I've written all the colors. Now I've written all the symbols, and now I'm writing the island. What about souls? They're okay. I beat Dark Souls 1 a long time ago. I never beat Elden Ring. I never beat Dark Souls 2. I just kind of got bored of them. They're good though. They're fine. This is, I don't know. I don't know. That's Survey Island. Flat, horizontal, survey. Cat's Eye, that is jungle. So that leaves eyeball. Where is eyeball? I don't see eyeball. Well, we got jungle, we've got boiler, we've got Sarah, we've got temple, we've got prison. All of them, isn't it? Dark Souls 2, everyone's favorite game. I like Dark Souls 2, actually. A lot of people hated on it. I actually liked it. The thing I don't like about like certain Souls games, especially Elden Ring, is it feels like it takes you way too long to get a build done, where it's like, okay, you have to put 40 hours into the game before you actually have a build. And then like, I don't know. I just want to be able to play like the build and play the play style that I want to play. Okay, so purple is jungle. So wait, if we know temple is green, prison is blue. Okay. Boiler is there. I'm making a little map. If temple's here, I'm looking this way. And temple is green. That means temple is there. To the right of it is what? Wait, what's my orientation is the problem. Is it like this? Wait, no, it's backwards. It's like this. So survey should be to the left. So temple S B should be above T. Is that? No, that's just a thing. Sorry, this puzzle sucks to watch. It also kind of sucks to figure out. This is like not a very interesting one to watch. Jungle is that way. J is there. Which means I've got jungle, I've got boiler, I've got survey, I've got temple. Prison is to the right, I think. Or is prison that way? Prison is up and to the right, isn't it? Prison's definitely to the right. But I think it's like over there, right? So let's call it to the right. Yeah, it's okay, yeah. So wait, I don't think this is right, but just as a starter, temple should be like in the middle, kind of, I think. Then survey should be somewhere to the left. That's orange. Prison should be blue. Purple is jungle, which should be down here? And I don't fucking know what red is. Let me look at... I can solve the top part, I think. The top part, I need this. So, this I can solve. Okay, purple should be minus... What does the minus mean? The box is 6, so purple... 6. Orange... Purple 6. Orange should be... 4. Because I have all these... I have the square symbols written down from earlier in the classroom. Yellow... Or no. the dot is green. Green should be 12. And then blue, which is up and down, should be 14. Wait, no. What is up and down? Up and down is red. By process of elimination, up and down is red, which is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got eyeball. I've got horizontal line. I've got dot. I need cat's eye. Cat's eye is 12. Oh, I messed that up. Cat's eye is 12. And horizontal line is... Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of them. Why have I... What am I doing? Normal... No, cat's eye is... Cat's eye is 6. Got that. Horizontal line is 4. I've got that. Dot. Oh, dot. I missed dot. Dot is 12. Oh no, I was right the first time. Dot and I. Oh, wait, no, it's not 12. It's... God. Dot is... Dash with an L is 9. Dot is... Okay, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Got it, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that means... I don't know. Let's see. Purple. It says -6? That can't be right. Maybe -6 this way. And then... Okay, so it's... Purple. Orange is -4.
Sorry, I don't pronounce it.
Alexa, be quiet. Wait, orange can't be -4. Oh my god, what? This puzzle sucks. This puzzle is so bad. Or maybe I'm just stupid. This doesn't make any sense. Purple is -6, orange is -4. But I can't do orange -4 because... I can't, like, rearrange these. I don't get it. I need to look up a hint. And again, I can't actually cheat on this because it's randomized. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. How to start the puzzle. base value. So I remember the base value was 9. But I can't... Oh wait, can I? Yeah, see, I can't... The problem is I can't rearrange these. Right? Okay, wait, what? I'm just gonna press the button, see what happens real quick. Oh, I do have a save in Gen's Island, thankfully. So I can go back to Gen's workshop real quick and look. You know, I don't want to go down. Can I go back up, please? I'm gonna figure this out. I mean, I have to. Okay, wait, what happens if I do this? No. Yeah, so what I don't understand is this part. So I want to adjust it. I have the adjustments. So purple is -6. Base value is 9, so it should be 3, but I can't get it to 3 because all the other ones are in the way. Maybe if I go 1, 2... Oh. No, I don't want to do that. I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't help that this is really annoying to control, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that should be one more to the left, actually. Purple. No, blue is 12? See, I can't go 12. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I have to go to YouTube and find somebody solving this puzzle. I just want to see if there's a button that I'm missing to make the things move different. What is this guy doing? Going to the thing, he's going in here, he's going to the dome. He's going up to the thing. I need just an example. And again, I can't actually cheat because it's randomized. Okay, wait, let me listen to him. Oh, the combination. Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why? But it doesn't work because the numbers are wrong. Right? I mean, I could just use the numbers I have. So wait, if I just do it in biggest to smallest. 14. 12. The next biggest number is 9. The next biggest number is 6. The next biggest number is 4. 4, 6, 9, 12, 14. That would mean purple is You ever played Witness? I know of Witness, but I've never played it. Again, sorry, this is just the most boring shit in the world to watch, probably. Okay, wait. So if 14 is my biggest number, let me double check purple. Maybe I just did these wrong. Purple is cat's eye. No, wait, that's red. That's not purple, that's red. What is purple? Where is purple? Oh, wait a minute. Red is cat's eye. That changes everything. Okay, wait, red is cat's eye. It's just, I'm colorblind, apparently. This puzzle would be actually impossible if you were colorblind. So red is cat's eye. And if red is cat's eye, I can make purple up and down horizontal line. Does that make sense? Let me see. Purple's 14. Blue is 12. Green is 9. Orange is 4 and red is 6. Okay, this is actually making at least some sense maybe now. I think the problem is I'm just freaking colorblind. This is orange? Orange is 4. We need the smallest number to be red. Red has to be the smallest number. Right? Well, we can just try it like this. Okay, and the guy said, he said something on that when I watched the video. He said that they were in the same category as they were on the door code for Gen's Island, which was this. So we know, right? Wasn't it? What did I do here? Okay, wait. I'm gonna load a save. Looking for inside. Are you looking for inside faux the hole or like outside color? What? So I have to So these lines at the top are this thing right here. So I think I've got that, maybe. And then the colors of the islands is represented by these, right? And these, how I know what symbol is which island is these. So, right, this is Temple Island, because I know this was on Temple Island. I recognize it. So that's the dot in the middle, was that picture, which means if I go down to here and find dot in the middle, which I think is this one? Yeah, so see, I can see here, dot in the middle at the bottom, and it's green. So I know Temple Island, dot in the middle, is the symbol, green is the color. And I know that Temple Island's dot in the middle, green, and that it needs to be on point 9, right? Because square with a line in the middle and a little like upside down L is 9. So 9 is right there. But like for some reason my orange and my red are flop. But I'm just gonna leave them there because maybe I just messed up my colors or something. I'm just gonna leave them there because the numbers I have are 14, 12, 9, 4, and 6. I can't change the order of these. So I'm just gonna put them at those numbers, like right to left. 14, 12, 9, 4, 6. Or 6, 4. Because I can't do any other combination, because I can't move the purple to the left of the blue. The question, so he said something, it was the same as the door code and also the islands. So wait, let me go back. Luckily, I have a save kind of close to Gen's Island. If I go here, I'm going to load a save. Although, you don't need to. I'm going to just for the sake of it. So I'm gonna go. I need to go to Survey Island real quick. Should be easy to do. I think Survey Island is out here. No. It's not over there, is it? No. It's this way. Alright, yeah, okay, there's Survey Island. Calling all gangsters. Honestly, the most annoying part about these puzzles is, again, that it rearranges your screenshots for no reason. So it's like, instead of being able to see all of my color notes in one line, because I took them all one after the other, they're just like scattered around. I don't understand why. Okay, let's go to the island quickly, please. Please hurry. I want to finish this stupid puzzle. I thought the symbol puzzle was gonna be the hardest puzzle. I didn't know about this one. Okay, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, flipping around. Whoa, whoa. Calm down. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost where we need to be. We just need to go up on that elevator right there. And then we gotta play Jenga real quick. Or Jenga? Blockus? Boggle? Blockus. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm getting impatient. Okay, we gotta figure out this code. So this is what we need right here, because that matches. So to do that last time, I came here, I did this, I clicked this button, here's this thing, I played Blockus with the weird cursor that's like on ice and really difficult to use. Seems to be up here. Oh, dang, this is easier last time. They made it harder. Well, they didn't make it harder. It's random. It's still pretty easy. God, this is so difficult to move. Please go up. Oh my gosh. Starting to get frustrated just a little bit. This goes here. Nope. Okay, you're just gonna shoot up there. Nope. That's not even close to what I clicked. Thank you. I mean, you could see that one, how it just like shot over there. But we're almost done with this already. This needs to go up there. And then once they're all in their spots, I can move them all to the middle. Because I don't know why I have to move them all to the middle. Oh, it's because they used to be one island, actually. We learned about that in the notebook. That goes there. Okay, so this is important. This is very important. So it's big square, dot in the top left, 2 dots in the top right, 2 dots in the bottom middle. Okay, this is what we need. And actually, will it tell us the colors in here? Probably not. Let's just try. No, okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna load. 10:35? No. 10:44. Oh my god. How long have I been have I been stuck on this puzzle for like 40 minutes? Oh my gosh. It's been at least a half hour I've been looking at this puzzle, I think it says. Okay, but progress. I think we're almost there. So now I just have to know the colors. So okay, we're here. Okay, so there was the little blue one at the top. I know that because that's the tiny little island. The big island is the, I know the big island is the jungle island. And that's red. So that has to be here. Nope, not there. That has to be here. So then the jungle island's the biggest. The boiler island is Boiler Island's a square. and Boiler Island is purple. And the square was in the top left? Yes? And then we've got green and yellow. Green was Temple. Temple's the second biggest, so that means... It was an L shape down here. And then it was a... What was the other one? Let's see. Okay. So we know for a fact Jungle Island's the biggest. So that's the bottom right. We know Prison's Island's the smallest, so that's the top left one, the little one. So we know that the top half left has to be blue. We know that the bottom second row has to be red because that's jungle. So those are for sure. So under jungle is going to be L-shaped. L-shaped is... Which island's L-shaped? Oh, okay, we know what square is. So square is Boiler Island, because Boiler Island's like just a little like volcano square. It's tiny. So square is boiler is purple. So purple is top left. So yeah, okay, yeah, so we're right. Everything we have is right so far. So we each have to figure out which island is L and which island is the other one. So the two remaining islands are green and yellow. Green is Temple. And yellow is... I don't know what yellow is. Well, let's just process elimination it. Let's put green here. And yellow here. And then if it doesn't work, we'll swap green and yellow. But it's gonna be 50-50. If our these things are right. Come on. You know you want to do this. Nothing happened. Okay, we'll swap them. If this doesn't work, then... we'll have to do a little more thinking. Okay, this is gonna make the most freaking delicious takoyaki you have ever seen. No. Okay, no, that's not what I want. I want this right here. Okay, please. Nothing happened. Okay. I think okay. You can kill me. I feel like okay, let's leave the islands where they are. 14, 12, 9. Well, what's okay, wait. 6, 9, 14. We can do this. We can do this. Notebook. Let's look at this thing again. So the numbers we have are -6, -4, plus 9. I didn't take in the pluses into account last time, so let's try taking the pluses into account. Plus 12. plus half circle and then L shape is going to be 14. Okay. So 9 minus 6 is 3. 9, and I'm saying 9 because 9 was the default position that we found in the lab with the green things, which was this thing right here. The ideal position, C, is 9, right? So 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 4 is 5. I can math. 9 plus 9 is 18. 9 plus 12 is 21. 9 plus 14 is 23. Are there enough notches to make this happen? And it doesn't even matter the order because there's only one possible order that these can even be in. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, we do have enough spaces. So 23, 21, okay, I feel good about this. Maybe 18, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. Please. And if this doesn't work, we'll swap the marbles. And then maybe it'll work. Okay, if this doesn't work, we still have one more option. Come on. No. Okay. Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. It just exploded. That's good, right? Maybe? I mean, it's something. It's better than it doing nothing. Wait a minute. Stuff is happening. Oh my god. I think that was it. I save game. Jesus. Did any of what I was just saying making sense, by the way? Was anybody following my erratic mind right there? Just going all over the place. Okay, wait, so do I... This is Gen's age. Yeah. We want to go... This is 233. We want to go in 233. Oh my lord. That was so hard. And, okay, everybody's gonna be like, actually the puzzle's really easy if you were reading the context clues, but... No, that was really hard. Ah, we're here. 233. Back in jail. Back at it again with the white vans. I think that's the last puzzle. Besides the Starfisher, which we have the code for. Whoa, 6 shades, dude. So again, back in the old days, this was all live action.
I apologize for the cage.
I'm gonna stand up. I've been sitting
I'm afraid
all day.
this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen. I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was.
Bro, you're a villain for making me do that puzzle.
I even tried to kill him once.
Basically Hitler.
God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. Great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he
Stop
trapped me on
spinning?
age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions.
I'm gonna beat you like a Bolaron drum.
That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed. Be sure the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another.
Careful, you're within grabbing range,
I
my guy.
myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven. Many have
I'm
suffered
just
because of
stretching
it.
my legs right now, back and forth,
Islands
crouching.
have been steadily decaying for years. But according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the Fifth Age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in... Well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. As far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atris desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you. You're very fortunate to have recovered it. If I may. Thank you.
That's the trap book. Don't tell him. I think it is. The green one? Yeah, that's the trap book. Hop on in. He's looking for sketchiness. It's fine. It's fine. just thinking about it.
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
I'd rather not.
You may need some time to decide. That is reasonable. Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atris and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine.
It's back to Riven.
But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the Islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it. The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book.
All right, so I don't remember what to do here. I know you don't want to go in the trap book under any circumstance. Oh, it just disappeared. Well, wait, do I still have it? No. Good thing you didn't read those other two books. I can't go back to Riven. Oh, what book is this? I mean, I need him to go into the book. Let me save. Oh, I can't save. So, the question is, do I wait? Or do I go back to Riven? I don't remember what the answer is. I feel like this is a trap. I have to free Catherine, but I also have to get him to use the book. If I go back to Riven, though, he'll know. He'll know that the book was a trap, maybe, though, right? Think? Why did that just happen? Why did that get all, like, burnt? I think I should just wait, honestly. Like, I feel like I vaguely remember. That's what you're supposed to do. Maybe. Oh, I have my lens, too. Can my lens do anything? No. I mean, nothing's happening. Maybe I don't. Is there a way out? Don't think I need to. I want to go back to Riven. There's this book. Can't I reach anything else? Wait, what is this guy doing? Riven remake. Because I don't want to go through and like have to rewatch his cutscene is the big thing. Although wait, is that a button? There's a lever right there. Okay, wait, let me see something. Because I just really don't want to watch the cutscene again. What is this guy? Got out. How do you get out of the cage? Wait, what? How did he trap him? Well, I guess I have to take the book then. Right? I don't know if that was right. I don't feel good about that. Back here. That's Gen's journal. I don't think that was right. Yeah, I was supposed to take the book, not this book. So I fucked it up. I have to go back. Unless I'm fucking waffle. That sucks. Okay. I fucked it up. And I think I could walk all the way back to Temple Island and try again, but I don't want to do that. It'll save more time if I just load. Because I'm pretty sure if I just walk around and then go back to Temple Island, I can teleport back in. That means I have to listen to him talk again, though. I'm so close to beating this game. So close. Okay, go in here. Please let me finish the game. I'm gonna refill my water while he starts his monologue. Yeah, and you keep
apologize
talking,
for
I'm
the
gonna go pee,
cage.
okay?
I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen. I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. Great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter?
And the reason I
No
loaded that and
sentence could
redid
be
that,
too
because
harsh for the man I was.
again, I vaguely remember only, but I feel like
But
if you
I
don't
have
trap him and go back to
changed.
Riven and save Catherine, you can save Catherine, but then you get a bad end, because Gen, like, messes everything up.
Be sure. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven. Many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the 5th age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in, well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. And as far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atris desires it. Indeed, He must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you.
Okay.
I'm very fortunate to have recovered it.
Here it comes.
If I may.
Take the book. We're going in, because we learned at the beginning of the game, we can link in, and if somebody else links in after us, we swap places. That's the only way to get out. So we have to take it when he offers it to us, because we want to trick him to go in. I messed this up last time. I think this is what you're supposed to do. I'm like 70% sure now. Which is not bad. He doesn't give you a lot of time to choose though. That's why I messed up, because he gives you like probably 5 seconds, 6 seconds to choose. Show me the book, show me the book. Give it to me. Isildur. Destroy it. For the love of God, show me that book. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. I'm going in! He didn't even finish his sentence, I just jumped into it. Although that would sell it, because if we were trying to trick him that it was real, I would grab it immediately. Hey dude, come on in, it's great in here. Yeah, come on in. Oh, YouTube is about to do an ad. I'm gonna skip the ad. I don't want an ad right now, YouTube. Dude, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. Oh, yes. We did it. We're almost there, I think. We have to rescue Catherine. Okay. We're close. We're like, I think we're getting there. Okay, what do we have here? Let's do this shit. Okay, saving the game. Okay. What is this book? Is this Riven? This is nothing. This book's crap. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? We've got books in here. We've got this thing. Everybody loves this thing. It's everybody's favorite thing. Oh, this is the thing to turn the Riven book on. Okay, don't care. What is this thing? Okay, that's the cage. Ah, one of these, of course. Oh. Oh dear. Maybe spin the other way? Whoa. Okay. Now, there was a sound lock on the Catherine's prison. Remember? I don't think... Yeah, now there's like smooth jazz playing. I don't think that's the sound lock code. it's not a whole song. So this is the age Gen wrote that he says is gonna be a... What the fuck? Is this dude roasting a penguin? That he was like, oh yeah, all the Riven guys can come out here, it's great. This place looks terrible. It must be said. What are these? Okay. Oh, he burnt a book. Whoa, what is this? I guess it's a messed up world that didn't work out. It's not guns, it's like statues. It wouldn't make sense to be any moiety symbols here. I've tried at every ledge to jump. You can't. Maybe it's not so bad here. A little bleak, but yeah, I can't go in here. A little throne here. He just sits here and watches the sunset. Okay. Is any of this stuff important? Probably not. This way, no. Okay, so we've got that staircase. This place looks like I'm far away. Okay. Okay, let us, the vegetable, go downstairs. Nope, nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, here's a little hologram maker. What the heck is this?
Tagamem, san botegan shem. Fasi.
The ladder? I don't know. It was hard to do. I didn't know what side to go in. She's speaking Rivenese. This is creepy. To again from my husband and my salvation. I dedicate myself to the love that rescued me? Is this supposed to be him? Doesn't look anything like him. Maybe it's his dad? Like, he wouldn't put a picture of himself in his room, would he? Maybe. Oh, here's his saxophone. Alright, how many pages is this? 1 billion. Image codes. Imager codes. I'm gonna skim this. I don't want to read right now. I just want to finish the game. This does look very interesting, but talking about Catherine. Okay, he's talking about the stranger. That's us, right? The stranger is the key to all this. Tracking their movements has given me a good idea of where the rebel linking book and the crystal may be hidden. But before I can deal with that, I must secure the linking book back to Denis. Everything hinges upon that. If I can regain access to my arsenal of resources there, I will happily leave the whole of Riven to its own dismal future. That's all we need to know. He's a bad guy. I took a picture of his password. Taking his clothes. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think that's all we need. But I ain't messing around. I'm gonna check real quick on the old guide. Make sure we did everything we need to do. Because I am not, like I said, I ain't messing around no more. And like I said, I've been checking the guides when I'm done with the worlds to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because this game will let you miss a lot of things. Blah. Read Gen's journal if you want. Oh, there was a thing down there. Actually, that I needed. See, this is why I check. I would have been screwed if I didn't do this. And it's like, you saw me try and click on all this stuff before. Click. Ding. Click. Right, it was ding, click. What is it? Can I not open it again? Ding, click, click, right? I'm writing it. There wasn't a third, because I remember there's 3 sounds on the... There's 3 sounds on the thing. There's not a third sound in here hidden, is there? No, just ding, click, click. Okay. And like I said, like, I tried to click... I went on this table and I, like, clicked around everything. I tried to pick up everything, but... Sometimes it's like, oh no, you guys gotta try again. Otherwise you would have missed that random little ball. Okay, I can go back to Riven now. I've got the code. Gen is trapped. I've got the code. Here's the Riven book. I'm going to Riven. I think I'm really close. Let's finish this. Let's do this. I've got the Starfisher code. I think I have everything I need. Okay. So the closest... Oh wait, is this... No, that's not new. What's the closest... Okay, I need to get to a thing. I don't want to go that way. There was a ball down here, wasn't? Did it freeze? Is it still frozen? Or is it good now? Should be okay now. Let's see. No, it's good now. Okay. Good. It was a loading screen. I don't know if it showed the loading screen. Okay, I think I remember there's a ball down here. I need to find a ball so that I can go to Prison Island. Yes, there's a ball down here. I'm almost certain of it. Or is it a submarine? Or a... Is it a tram or a ball? It's a ball! Okay, ball's what we want. Ball is life. Remember, close the door behind you. Secret passageway. Classic Riven trick. I'm going to look at this. Pull up my thing. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. Boom. Let me in the ball. 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 Get in the ball. Okay, and while we're waiting for this, Prison Island symbol is a sideways eyeball. Okay. I'm gonna need to know that. Ding, click, ding, click, click. Alright. We're in the Cosmic Bowling Alley. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna need to spin this. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. No, stop. Go back out. Sideways eyeball. We need sideways eyeball. Sideways eyeball. Where are you at? That's a normal eyeball. Need it to be on its side. Let's see. Is it over here? Is that it over there? I think that might be it. I want to go here. God, this thing is so annoying to do. I gotta like spin my mouse like I'm spinning the thing, but it's really kind of finicky. This way. That's a normal eyeball to my left. I want to go this. Nope, nope, not that way. This way. Yeah. There it is. Nope. Ah, my God, I hate this stupid thing. Okay, we did it though. Okay, we're good. And it's upside down, which is good. In we go. That is right? Prison Island, sideways eyeball. Yeah. I'm not annoyed. I've just been streaming this game for like 11 hours, and I want to win. I'm ready for victory. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed by how little I've actually had to use the guide. I've had to use it a little bit, and like I said, I've checked it to make sure I didn't miss things. And it's only like told me about things like a handful of times. For the most part, I've done pretty good. Yep, this is Prison Island. Why would you do this to yourself, though? Because I want to win! Ding, click, click. I can go talk to her first, but nah. I got places to be. Alright, which one is which? So, that's click. That's ding. Okay, reset. Oh, wait, no. Ding. Click. Oh, or maybe it's this is... Okay, wait, maybe I did it the wrong way. Maybe this is reset. And then I pull it? There we go, okay. I was gonna say, we don't want to go down. I'm here to rescue you because your loser husband wouldn't come. Oh, she just T-posed in. What up? What up, girl?
We have to move quickly. Gen's people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book?
No. I left it.
You did it. You captured Gen.
Can I get some cabbage,
We're
please?
all free. But there's still his followers. I'm not sure what they'll do once they realize he's gone. I have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. And you go back to where you first arrived and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it back there as soon as possible, but don't wait for me. Oh, and don't forget the combination in my journal. You'll need it.
I got that screenshotted. Don't worry about it. She's so worried about Gen's people. Doesn't her... Does she have like a little army? The moieties? They've got like weapons and stuff. Oh, then again, their weapons are giant pizza cutters, so maybe... Yeah. Well, we couldn't share the elevator down? I know it's small, but... Wait, it's cut. You son of a... Imagine she just like forgets that. I mean, she did. She literally just abandoned me in her prison. What the heck? Oh, she sent it back up because she got halfway down the elevator and she's like, oh, wait a minute. She almost ruined everything. Giant pizza defense. Yeah, well, we're fighting guys with blow darts. Well, they got at least one guy with a blow dart because they killed that one dude and threw him off the cliff earlier. I'm still streaming. I have to win the game. I have to. I'm so close. There was like a puzzle that took me an entire hour to complete. Okay, I need to go to the Starfisher. To do that, there's only one way. I have to go up here. And then I have to go to Domeville. Okay. Bada boom, bam, boom. I'm so sick of going in this silly thing and waiting for a loading screen every time. 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5. I get it? I did. I fixed my car, went to work, got dinner, came back home, and are still streaming. Yeah. I stream so little. I literally, since I wanted to reward myself by doing like nothing today, because I had such a like long week last week. I'm like, I'm gonna just literally do nothing today. I'm just gonna play video games all day, which I didn't really do. I went and got dinner. I cleaned my house. I did the dishes. I did something else too. I can't remember. Oh, I went for a run. Actually, I took a break, right? I took a break when I was streaming to run. I took a break to get dinner. This is kind of annoying though, that I have to go into this starry thing, navigate it so I can go here, then talk to her for 5 seconds, then go back in, then re-navigate it all to go back to the island, which by the way, let's see, Temple Island is circle with a dot in it. I think we're within like 10 to 15 minutes to beating this game. Fair enough, but classic Myst game dev? What do you mean? Oh, you're saying like this kind of stuff is classic for them, yeah. Okay, I need circle with a dot in the middle. Walking back and forth, yeah. Oh, there it is. Easy peasy. Although I will say, the puzzles were actually less obtuse than I remember them being. They made more sense than I thought they would. There were definitely a few cases where I had to check the guide, and it was like, wait, what? You're supposed to go back here? Or it's like, look at this one tiny rock on the bottom of the screen and click on it, and that'll be the answer. It's like, what? Alright, and in we go. Probably because they're tiny child brain back then. I played with the guidebook the whole time though, back then. No, I tried it twice. I tried it once on my own when I was like 10. I couldn't beat it. No, probably when I was like 8. And then I tried again when I was 10 with the book. And then this time I did it mostly by myself, but a few times I checked the guide. Look at that rust, that looks nice. And again, I wish there was something to look at in these, because like I don't mind the tram as much, because you get to like be on the tram and it's kind of fun. Like it looks cool. And you get to see the island. The submarine is a little worse because you get to see underwater still, but you can't really see a whole lot because you're, you know, in a little sub. And then this one's the worst because you can't see anything. But I mean, I'm complaining a lot, but honestly, this game is really good. It's like visually amazing. The lore and the story is actually pretty interesting. The soundtrack is amazing. The gameplay is, you know, it's a point-and-click adventure game. God, and then the reward if I have to fucking do this thing again, too. This stupid spinning thing. Oh, thank God, I only had to do it once. One day you gotta play it in VR. Yeah. I mean, I actually got nauseous playing it just in general. I had to go out for a minute because I kind of got because, well, I said this 1,000 times. I'm not used to mouse and keyboards, so like I'm like really bad at it. All right. Combo time. This is different than it was back in the day. I liked how it was back in the day, but it was like 4 digits back in the day, so you could theoretically brute force it. All right. Where is my... I love the screenshot button, though. I don't know if that was in the old game. I think it wasn't, but maybe it was. Looking for the code. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Okay. I figured these out earlier, I think, mostly. Okay. Okay. Top right and bottom is 4. 2 to the left, that has to be okay, wait, let me write them all down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. That's 6. Okay, wait, we're so close. This is the last puzzle. And it's not hard. It's not gonna be hard. Or so 10 is 7, 8, 9, 10. We only need up to 10. 10 is 2 down, 2 right. 2 down, 2 right. So I've got 1 through 6. I've got 10, so I need 7, 8, 9. So 9. Seven has to be 1, 2 right, 1 down. 8 has to be 2 down, 1 right. And 9 has to be 2 left, 2 right. Okay. You actually write notes on the right side of it? Oh, I can. I didn't do that, though. I noticed that earlier. I should have probably done that. But I didn't really need to. One thing, though, EQ, that's super annoying. Every time I take a screenshot, it, like, orders them randomly. So, like, I'll be taking screenshots of a lot of things in one room that are important, and it literally just, like, puts everything in a random order. And it's really frustrating, because I have to, like, search for... Every time I have to dig for what I'm looking for. Okay, so the code is going to be... I'll use this for the first time. 4. 2 left is going to be... Wait, 2 left. It's going to be 8. 8. 2 down is going to be... What is 2 down? 2 down is... That's 6. And that's 7. And 2 down is 8. And 2 left is 9. 4, 9, 8, 4, 9, 8, 3, 8, 7, 1, 9, 10, 10, 10. Okay. I think that might be right. 4, it might be wrong though. 4, 9, 8, 3, 8, 7, 1. Is that way too many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's 10 digits. Okay. I keep running out of page space. Okay, I'm going to turn my page sideways. 4, 9, 3. No, 4, 9, 8. Oh my gosh. I'm like, can you tell I'm tired? 4, 9, 8, 3, 8, 7, 1, 9, 10, 10. Watching you play this makes me want to finish my Mist on VR. Yeah, you should do that. What if it crashed right now? I'm not gonna say. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Take it back. Okay. Just why is my computer opening Sibelius? Can you please not? Okay. 4. Oh fuck, and it's written in these two, you mother. Oh, but it's in order. Okay. 4, 9. I can go backwards. 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8, 3, 8, 10, 9, 8, 4, 9, 8, 3, 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 9, 10, 9, 10, 10. Okay. Did I get this right? This is our last puzzle, I think. And if this is right, I think we've done it. Wait, let me twist it. Maybe. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Let me try again. Too much to ask for it to be right first try. Okay. Let's just start all over again. Okay. So 2 down is 8. 1, 2. 1 right is 1, we know that. That is 10. One left, 1 down is 5. One left is 3. Cat ears is 6, we know that. Okay. So we know 2 is down. 1, 2, 3, 4. If 8 is... If 6 is cat ears and 5 is left and right, then 4 has to be right and down. If 8 is 2 down, then 7 has to be 2 right. And if 7 is 2 right, then 9 has to be 2 left. Okay, so what did I do wrong? I'm not gonna write it on the side because it's mess myself up. Okay. Right and left is 4. Two left is 9. 2 down is 8. 1 left is 3. So far, we're the same. 2 down is 8. 2 right is 7. 1 right is 1. 2 left is 9. And that is 10. That's what we did. It's the same. I think I messed up the symbol. Did I get the number right, but I messed up these? Let's see. 4. That's right. And 9. That's right. Then 8. That's right. Then 4. Oh no, 3. Here's the mistake. Oh my god. We've done it. I just clicked one too many times. I was right. I was right. I did it right. The first time. I just messed up my entry. Hey. You guys ready? How do I? There we go. Drum roll, please. Do this maybe? Oh no, I can go down. I see. Oh. I need to go this way. You kidding me? This is like just such a fuck you at the end here. Wow, son of a... No, that's too low. Oh, right there. That looks good. God. They put this here like this to screw with you at the end. Is that... What? You have to lift it up with this thing? Please, Riven. For the love of God. What? What do I do? Looks like I have to pick it up with that thing, right? Clearly. Can't press that. Okay, maybe I need to be a little lower? Oh, maybe. Okay. Oh, this is such an anticlimactic. There we go. Stupid. Lift her up, boys. Up she goes. Oh, it's breaking free. I'm ending the world just a little bit, but that's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's really bright. This is fine. This is fine. This is all according to plan. This is fine. Yeah, we don't need that thing. Can I not be standing so close to this edge? Please let me move. Oh, there's our boy. Where's the music?
Last time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book? I don't understand.
Atris!
Please let me not stand on this ledge. You guys.
The villagers are safely in the rebel age.
Catherine,
I think.
move! I don't want to be here anymore, Catherine.
Do I? You've accomplished more than I could have hoped.
Can we talk about this not here?
Given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
Yeah, let's take it right now and talk about this later.
This is where our paths must part. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. You know where to find me. Goodbye, my friend.
Wait, how do I get out? Don't do that. That's my way out, too. Why the heck don't I just get to go?
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I'm unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend.
You can't be sure of
The
that.
age of Riven has come to a close.
He's like, it's probably fine.
People of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
So he's like, yeah, I think you're safe if you go in those stars. Like, it's probably fine. Like, later. Why can't I go in the book? It's like, yeah, you're kind of a third wheel, actually. Oh, we did it, though. Okay. It's midnight. I started this at 12:30 and it's almost 12:30 again. So it took me it took me 12 hours to beat this game. I feel like it should not have taken that long. I need to tomorrow I need to ride my bike like 13 miles, I think, to make up for this. I think I'll do like 10 miles tomorrow, I think. Cuz I feel like I feel like a homogeneous blob. But yeah, so that was Riven, the sequel to Mist, remake in 3D. And yeah, that was great. That was fun. Lauren is back. Lunary he's still here. Iku's back. Ben is back just in time for the game to be over. I can't even remember the last time I beat a single player game. Skyrim, maybe? No, Shadow of War. Maybe. I mean, I definitely beat it, but... Because I don't beat single-player games. I can't... Shadow of War is the last one, and that came out, like, 6 years ago? Did it in one go, yeah. I don't know why. I'm just, like, sitting here, like, just, like, dying now. Like, played this game for 12 hours. I was surprised you finished the game. I'm surprised you even played a game. Yeah, because I never even game on stream. Ah. Yeah, so thank you for stopping by my video game stream. Riven in 2 parts. It was really 1 part. I broke it in 2 because my OBS is freaking out. We got our first super chat ever. $5. So that was pretty cool. And we beat this game. It's a new stream content. I don't even know what to do. I want to take a shower. It's midnight, so my neighbor's gonna be probably annoyed, but I'm gonna take a shower because I smell. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That was really fun. I guess let's do some closing thoughts. So it was pretty much more or less what I expected. There was a lot more. I don't know if because I didn't remember. Because it's been like 20 years since I played this game. Maybe not that. Maybe like 17 or 18. But a long time. It's been a long time since I played this game. And from what I can remember, it's quite different. They changed a lot. Like the whole Starry Expanse puzzle section, that's all new. The frog totem puzzles, which I hated. I didn't hate them. I actually ended up kind of liking them, but they were just frustrating at first. Because like somebody was trying to tell me in the chat what to do. They're like, you have to stand back, and I was like, I'm standing back, and I can't get the symbol to look right, and it's a little too obtuse. I was getting frustrated. You still not done? It's been 12 hours. I am done. I'm doing my wrap-up thoughts now. There was also some puzzles missing. I feel like that were taken out because I remember there was specifically a puzzle with like an eyeball, like a rotating eyeball that you could spin, which I remember liking. But the puzzles were better. The puzzles were better than I'm not rapping. No, I'm yapping. The puzzles were better than I remember them being, because I remember them being a lot more frustrating. And for the most part, most of them seemed to at least make sense in this one. There was a lot less like you have to click on the exact pixel in order to progress, right? Which was like a problem with point and click adventure games early 90s. There was a little bit of that. Like the big thing was when I freed that one guy from that prison, and then I went down that long corridor, and then I didn't see anything. And I'm like, oh, this must just be here to show me how he escaped. So I left. And then I was lost later, and then I checked the guy, and it was like, oh, you have to go back down there and click a tiny little lamp and turn it on. And it's like, okay. I go all the way back down there. It took forever. It took like probably 15 minutes to get back over there. And then 10 minutes. To click a little lamp on the wall, which didn't look like a switch or anything. It was just a little lamp. But there wasn't that much of that. I think it was acceptable. It's acceptable deviation. If you play this game, I do recommend playing it. I started doing this halfway through. I recommend doing it the way I did it, which was I would play through an island, because you can kind of complete the islands one by one. There's not a whole lot of like, there's less of going back and forth between the islands than there was in the old game, because that was a problem in the old game, especially because you had to like replace the disc. So it'd be like, press this one button on this one island and then go back to the other island and then press that button. There's less of that in this game. They made the islands more insulated, which I think is great. So what you can do then is play the island out, try and complete it, do everything you think you need, and then skim through the guide, and be like, okay, yeah, I did that, I did that, I did that. Oh, what is that? I didn't even know there was a corridor through there. And then you go back and check it so you don't end up missing it. Because otherwise, this game has a lot of opportunities for you to get really lost and really frustrated. So I think that's the ideal way to play it, honestly. You should play the non-remake version to prove yourself. Non-remake version is kind of frustrating because it's so slow. It's even slower than this one. I'll probably actually skim through a long play of the old version because I want to remember some of the we gotta rip the CDI version. Absolutely not. I don't want to have to put in a virtual disk every time I change islands. It wouldn't work that way, but it's on Riven though, or Riven. It's on Steam. The original's on Steam, I believe. But yeah, no puzzle games now for me for a while. I'm puzzle gamed out. It's not my genre. I do like it, but it's not my preferred genre. It's maybe in my top 10 though. Yeah, I would like to, the next like long stream I would like to do, don't know when I'm going to do this, but I would really like to get into Warhammer 2 Total War. I've been wanting to do that for a very long time, but I know if I get into that, I thought we were going to play, well, you know, I don't consider that when I consider games to play, because like that's a collab, that's a different thing. That's like its own thing. I'm talking about like games that I want to play, which the next time I do stream a game solo is gonna be like, I don't know, 6 months from now, because I never do this. I mean, I might start streaming a little bit of Hunt Showdown here and there, just a tiny bit. Maybe like, oh, I'm gonna stream Hunt Showdown for an hour on Wednesday or something. But I also need to get back into Gundam building because I haven't been streaming because I've been way too busy. My schedule is clearing up a tiny bit. It's still pretty full. I still got lots of commissions. I still got piano lessons. I'm still, you know, at work 10 hours a day. But I have a little time to maybe stream a little bit because my schedule is clearing up a tiny bit. But with that, it's 10:22. I'm gonna end this before it's a full 12 hours. I could stretch this out to the 12 hours just to say that I did, but I think I would rather not. I'd rather snot. I'd rather not. I'd rather go take a shower. So, without further ado, that was Riven. It was great. Visuals incredible. One of the best visuals of any game. I mean, not graphics wise. The graphics did look okay in the remake. Pretty good. Respectable. As good as they could be, honestly. I'm happy with them. Because if they would have made them too good, that would have killed the vibe of the old one, right? But the graphics really good. But where it really shines is the art style. One of the best art styles in any games I've ever seen. Music, very good. A little bit underutilized, but I think it worked for this game. There was a lot of scenes that had no music where I was like, did the music glitch out? And not, is it supposed to be playing? But no, they just wanted to focus on the ambience. The ambience was good. The mixing was a little bit all over the place at times. Some things being way too loud, some things being too quiet. But it was, you know, it was fine. And the sound design was good though. The mixing had some issues, but the sound design itself was very good. Yeah. Performance wise, it performed okay. Like I didn't crash, which I'm amazed at. I was expecting it to crash at some point. So yeah. Thank you for coming to my Riven stream. I am and have been Zephy Sonus. Please I don't know, tune in the next time I do something. I've got some cool stuff planned. Some fun variety streams planned, some collabs, some group projects coming. So I hope you have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, night, wherever you are. And goodbye.